What is going on, guys? My name is Houndish and thank you very much for dropping by today for another Destiny video. And of course, today is a very special day because the Dark Below DLC has finally dropped for us, guys. Been really waiting for this for a long time, a lot of anticipation, so I'm really happy today. Absolutely awesome. And I'm bringing you some gameplay of Skyshock, which is one of the 3 new PvP maps, Crucible maps, and I have played all 3 of these maps as well. I have to say they're absolutely awesome and they're kind of really well thought about. A lot of different kind of engagement styles and setups in the map. So either way, Skyshock right here is absolutely massive. I love it. It's really, really cool. You can see kind of the planes and a lot of kind of junk and stuff going on the sides of the map, which is really cool. And then you've got a turret right here, which I didn't realise till I was out. Got really lucky jumping over that guy, but yeah, it's kind of cool placement. And then I pick off this Titan just about. Didn't realise I had to reload. Look how lucky that was. Guy nearly got me for sure. And you can see there's kind of a bridge here that I'm on, almost a bridge. I'll call it a bridge, and it's kind of right in the dead centre of the map, and it kind of dictates a lot about the play style of this map, kind of the team play. I definitely feel that whoever can kind of dominate this central area, obviously because they've got a big vantage point to shoot out from, yeah, we'll definitely have kind of the better game. But yeah, the layout of this is really cool because as well as all the really wide space on the outside, you've got kind of big blocks of interiors and smaller spaces that you can move through, but a lot of the time to move between them you've got a fairly wide open space, so it's kind of accommodating for different play styles all in one map, which is cool. It's nice to know that Bungie are really thinking about that. And as you can see, we've got the typical old Russia kind of style and look, all the kind of rocks and buildings out there, and the really kind of rusted style of everything, which is really cool. This tank right here by the side of me as I'm trying to shoot that guy who's way too far away, and then these kind of silo style towers over there. It's really cool, guys, and one of the reasons that I really love this map and I really wanted to have a PvP map in Old Russia is I remember from the beta, kind of it brings back memories because we played so much in Old Russia on the beta, and even though there's not always that much to do right now, well, obviously the DLC has come out, so that may change a little bit, but yeah, obviously it's just kind of reminiscent over it. That's what I like the most, so it's cool that we got this map either way. Now, one of the big advantages when you're in this central position, as you can see to the side of me there, you can kind of shoot over that barrier, and obviously with kind of auto rifles and hand cannons, it's going to be pretty hard to kind of combat that. Obviously with snipers and a bit of range you could pick people off up there, so like I said before, it's kind of accommodating for those varying play styles. But yeah, you've definitely got the advantage by being up in the centre there. That guy absolutely messed me up there, confused me a lot by jumping up on there, which is pretty cool. So jumping ahead a little bit anyway, guys, you pick up that guy right there, and I think there's some heavy ammo that I'll go and try and pick up in a sec. So yeah, I found there's a couple of heavy ammo. There's 3 heavy ammo spawn points, 1 dead in the centre and then 1 on each side of the map, which is a pretty cool thing. I've actually got that guy tailing me, so I'm trying to really quickly pick this ammo up. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about this machine gun. This is the Iron Banner machine gun, Jolder's hammer, which I don't know if you guys have played with or whether you've got, but it's absolutely awesome in PvP. I don't want to say too much about it, but obviously I used it a little bit in the Iron Banner and it's really powerful in there, but when I took it into the normal Crucible I was like, damn, it's ridiculous, it's just a couple of shots. So I really love that thing, but like I said before, I don't want to talk about it too much because yeah, obviously it's an awesome weapon. And so yeah, this is what I was saying about this kind of bridge thing here, and we've got a lot of our team in these smaller engagement spaces. It definitely feels like it's designed for a kind of more standoffish kind of playstyle in a way, or at least they've kind of adapted how the playstyle has turned out in Destiny to really kind of suit these maps, which I think is awesome. I'll pick off that guy with the heavy ammo right there, and there's this Titan. This guy has kind of caused me the most trouble in that game. Look, I was trying to mess with him, perfectly timed, he jumped out and hit me. It says with Murmur. I thought it was a fusion rifle, but it may be Murmur. Fair play, he's picked that up pretty rapidly. So I figured I may as well do a little bit of kind of travelling around on my Sparrow right here, because one of the things I kind of realised is obviously if you spawn on the outer side of the map and you're going to try and make your way in, a lot of their guys right now are in this central area, so you don't want to get spotted. That's why I figured kind of jump on the Sparrow and go as quick as possible, which is definitely a good tip. If you're on the outside of the map and you want to get in, just jump on there and absolutely fly in as fast as possible. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting how this map's turning out. Look, you can see this guy didn't manage to actually hit me at all then, and obviously his teammate's doing a little bit better behind him, but it kind of demonstrates how shooting over that wall, it reminds me a little bit of Battlefield. If any of you guys have played that, if you kind of crouch down behind a box or something, it can become really hard to kind of get a headshot on someone that's doing that, and obviously you've got kind of full view of them and range to shoot them, which is cool. So I'm heading out for this heavy ammo again right here and trying to kind of keep this lead up, because that's one of the reasons I wanted to use this gameplay. It's quite intense, but I actually feel that kind of higher levels are going to have this DLC, like I've mentioned in previous videos, which is going to kind of change the playstyle a little bit. And then obviously with the blocking the way it is, yeah, it kind of suggests a playstyle to everyone. So yeah, it's kind of a lot more intense than some of the other Crucible maps, I think, and that's kind of why I wanted to use this gameplay right here. We do end up losing right near the end, which is really unlucky, but either way, it's a pretty action-packed game, and he's using his defender class, I forgot what it's called right there, but yeah, don't want to go near that guy. And this is a kind of cool clip right here, because obviously we've got vehicles on Skyshock, with it being a pretty big map, and I managed to just about pick this guy off. I'm really quite lucky actually, and look at this, the end, I just hold it out, I'm like, let's go, come on, come on, and he managed to do it, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, the general style of this map is absolutely brilliant, and Pantheon as well, just to kind of mention it, is probably my favourite map, or second favourite along with this one, I don't really know, but Pantheon is a really cool map because it's kind of like a maze of kind of small corridors and really close engagements, which I really do like. And the map itself is actually pretty big still, although you haven't got kind of long range vision a lot of the time. There's a couple of kind of, with it being symmetrical, there's a couple of kind of angles where you can see down, but obviously you're always at risk of being kind of taken out. But yeah, either way, I really like how it's kind of blocking. And right here, skipping forward, our team was really struggling to kind of get up there. Every time I went up there, I was on my own, and then they were going in between while I was respawning. So we just ended up on kind of a bad cycle right there, and that did not help us pull this game back. But yeah, pull out the sniper, and I'm hoping to get a couple of kills just before we finish this one off. Take that guy's supercharge off him right there, and then I get taken out by the Truth rocket launcher, which was pretty crazy right there. But yeah, we lost that game, but it was really intense and really awesome, and I have to say that this map is really cool. Like I said before, Old Russia just being a perfect area for me anyway to have a PvP engagement. A lot of fun and a lot of new things to kind of find out in these maps, new play styles to kind of uncover, all of that stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like the look of that one? Have you played any of these maps? What do you think, or are you not really bothered? All of that kind of funky stuff. And for those of you guys who are playing with the Dark Below or Destiny this week, I hope you have an absolutely brilliant week. There's a lot of new stuff to check out. Thank you very much for dropping by for this video. Please drop me a like and comment below, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider it for a lot more Destiny content. But for now, you guys take it easy, and peace out.